Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Friday, September the 1st. Man, it's the first day of September. Already, where is the summer gone? All right, my name is Barry Anderson. I'm the moderator of your trading room. This is the address to get into the room. You can click on that link. It's a free room. All we ask for is your email, and we send you an email back. You create a password, and that's it. Free room. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to enter our room. You can come in as a guest. Any questions for me, you can use this email address. And we also have a great promo code. Oh, let me just shut down my the Trade Ideas alerts. I have a great promo code right now for 22% off. I'll be putting it in the text of this email that you're getting. But it is Labor, L-A-B-O-R 2017. So it's L-A-B-O-R 2017. And that'll get you 22% off, either an annual or a monthly the first month, or an annual, and for either our standard or our premium service. So heck of a deal going on right now. And I open the room, and just in case you don't know, the markets are closed on Monday for the Labor Day holiday in North America anyway. So the North American markets are closed on Labor Day, Monday. And so the room will reopen at 9 o'clock Eastern Time on Tuesday. And that's when I'll start to share my screen, and then I get live on the mic at 9:05. All right, well, let's take a look at some of the things that I did today. Lazy Boy. Now, Lazy Boy, this is something that I may, in fact, swing. It hasn't done too much. I'm in at 24.15. Why am I in Lazy Boy? Well, let's take a look at the daily chart. And you can see that this got beaten up 7 days ago on earnings. This is the earnings day, and got completely beaten up. And is just really, even the next day down, kind of doing nothing. And then all of a sudden, maybe today, got over that whole number, which I like, the 24, got over this little area there. So I decided to take this trade. And if it closes decently enough, I may hold it. For me, I'd like to see it get into, say, 24.45 or 50. I mean, it's just been a slow grinder all day long, and I haven't mind holding it through all this. And if it does decide to pop up, I may what I would probably do is sell some and then hold the rest. And but it all really depends on how it closes. KNX took a while. KNX, one of the shippers. And again, let's take a look at this on a daily chart, and you can see it's just had I believe, this is a lifetime high. Like this, when it took out this, that was a lifetime high. Of course, this is now the new lifetime high. And it was a bit of a difficult one to get into. Here's the first 15 minutes. What got me interested was, okay, here's the initial pop on the 15-minute chart. Then look at the next three. So this is the first hour, but you see all these bottoming tails, bottoming tails, bottoming tails. So again, what does that mean? The sellers trying to knock it down, the buyers close it here. Sellers knock it down, buyers close it here, etc., etc. And finally, it looked like, okay, the sellers have given up, and they allow the buyers to take control. So I finally entered this one right here at 40.40. Right here at 40.40, and it took a nice little pop up, got all the way up to 40.80. I was really hoping, of course, it would pop through that 41. I took some out at 40.70, and then on its way down, I took it out at 40.50. So, nothing fantastic, but what got me more, I suppose, excited to even look at the trade were these bottoming tails, thinking, okay, the sellers are getting exhausted here, and they're allowing the buyers to take control for a while anyway. The good one for me, and it has fallen back now, was Sangamo. Sangamo, kind of the same thing. Not as many bottoming tails. Now, Sangamo was a Holly trade yesterday. It was a really good one, and this was the move it had. It had some news, I think, after hours yesterday, a releasing of a drug trial or something like that. This is the pre-market. and it popped up in the pre-market, but then once the market opened, it faded before even the market opened, and then it did really nothing, and then it started to zoom up. Now I couldn't chase it. As I said in the room, I would have loved to have chased it, but I just can't chase stocks. So what got me interested though was this bottoming tail again. Sellers tried to knock it down, the buyers took control, and then it looked like it wanted to keep moving up, so I got into this one at 1425. And look what it did. It got all the way up to 1506. I'd love to say that I held everything and sold right at the top. Not quite. I did actually sell some at 1450. I always like to take, especially if it pops quickly, I like to take a little bit off just in case it moves right back down again to where I bought it. I can at least say, okay, I made some profit. And then it got all the way up to 14. I took some out at 15, right at 15. That's right, right at 15. It looked like it was trying to get through 15, but I thought just in case it can't. And then on the way back down, I got out at 1475. So was it definitely on a percentage basis? It was a nice little trade. Couple didn't work. Oaks, took Oaks from Holly. I liked it because of the daily. This daily looked pretty good. I knew it probably had to get over this area, which it didn't, but when you look left and had a nice little void, but it just didn't work. I mean, it's, flat out just didn't work. Let me get to the 15s. Ended up taking this one right here. Actually 434, took it at 434, and I exited at 427 when it broke down back down through it. So there was the alert at 432, and moved a little bit, 3 cents, but I was looking for it to get up to at least 450 before I would take some off. It just didn't do that. And now this one did work. I got kind of work for me with Holly. You had to be quick on this one. No, actually, it wasn't so quick. It turned out later on that I had a pretty good exit, but there was the alert at 26.98, got as high as 27.41. I got into this trade just at 27. I think again, if you take a look at the daily chart, yeah, so it had this, little area up here that I thought wasn't going to be stopped on the chart anyway for chart resistance. So I thought, okay, it's the risk reward for me was looking good. So I got into the trade at, what was it, 27.10, right about here. And it popped up. Oh, I mean, it really started to rip here. Remember, this was a green candle at one point. It looked like it was going to keep going. And unfortunately, I didn't take anything out up here, and I ended up taking it out at 27.20. And very good exit because look what it did after that. So, only 10 cents, but I would do it again because I definitely like the potential of a mini void fill. And that is really about it. I'm just looking at, yeah, that's about it. This was another Holly alert. I didn't take this one. It worked out quite well. 1614 got up to 1647. Too many problems, and it's just kind of held this area. It's interesting because my favorite strategy from Holly has been the wake-up call. And the wake-up call was probably the one that didn't work at all. These usually looking at cheaper stocks. The ones that did work, the Sedge worked, the Tailwind worked. Tailwind worked on this one, is working on this one, TDOC, and of course looking for the bounce. So some of the more expensive ones worked better than the one that I really like to zero in on, the wake-up call. And you get days like that. It's that simple. All right. Well, end of a long, not a long week, but just a a week, and we have a long weekend coming up. So remember, we do have the special on, 22% off. Check the body of this email that you're getting for the promo code. It's all in capital letters, and it'll be good until Tuesday night, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So I hope everybody has a great long weekend, and we will see you in the trading room. Whoops. We'll see you in the trading room Tuesday morning. Have a great long weekend. Bye-bye.